This is the #1 radio show.
Large FM.
Brought our special guest down here, Lady Hannah.
Hey, what's up, Corey?
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Fantastic.
How's everything with you?
Everything is wonderful.
So I've been telling everybody about you. I've been saying, you know what, I got to get this lady on my show. Her name is Lady Hannah. Lady Hannah, I've been knowing her for some years, and I've been telling her, hey, you know what? When we start broadcasting again, we have to bring you down here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I appreciate you for running up
Yeah,
here.
welcome to Large FM.
Thank you.
And tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from, Lady Hannah, and what do you do?
I'm from London, England, my hometown, but I've been stateside for a little while now. I came from London to New York to Hotlanta, where I've been for a little while. Yeah, and it's so hot.
She said it. Say Hotlanta again.
Hotlanta.
Jesus.
And it's hot. It's hot today. It's definitely a Hotlanta day today. And
She sounds like my mom,
Really?
because my mother's from London.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, fantastic.
fantastic. Yes.
I love it.
I don't know. I guess that's a good thing to sound like your mom. But yeah, no, I've been working on a new album and getting into some other projects while I've been over here. Some acting and working behind the scenes a lot as well. So I've been a busy girl.
Really?
Pretty much. We see here that you started actually performing or singing at what, like age 7?
I was a baby thing, yeah. Royal Festival Hall in London. I used to perform in a choir and play cello and little keys and stuff like that, and write songs. I've always been writing, so I used to
So you
tonk away at the piano and write little tunes, and then write poetry, and started recording it to music with some great producers in London.
Okay.
So it kind of came from a poetic background, the whole songwriting path.
Okay. So were you like one of those kids you always knew you wanted to sing? It kind of like just came naturally, and you didn't have to figure it out like 20 years later that you wanted to be a singer after working at Kmart and then quitting and then going into corporate America?
No, there was no
corporate America
Kmart.
and
There was no Kmart. There was, I actually, my first job was while I was at school. I was an intern for Beyonce when LaToya and Latavia were still in the group. So
Oh.
I was behind the scenes from kind of high school days working.
So did she
in the
really, was
business.
it really her that wanted everybody out of the group?
Oh, it was always Beyonce featuring Destiny's Child.
Right.
But and Matthew well, I'm not going to say anything, but it was, I mean, you could see that, but it was a wonderful growth for everyone, I think, even though the other girls left and did their thing. But
Yeah, speaking of Matthew Knowles, shout out to him. Congratulations to his new baby.
Matthew
Yeah,
Knowles?
he has a new baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Beyonce's dad?
Yeah.
What is he? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought they said your sperm count dies when you're in your 50s.
No, you
No, he
can
keeps
carry
it.
on reproducing till you're like 95,
Do
can't
you have any kids?
No, I don't, not
Really?
yet. No, I'm talking about you men.
Oh, okay. Okay. No kids for you, though?
Not yet.
Not
You
yet?
know,
No.
You know, in Hollywood, they smuggle drugs and hormones in from Mexico, and they sell it in Hollywood.
But she's
Everybody
not in Hollywood, though.
knows everything.
She's in Hotlanta.
Right.
No, we're talking about Matthew Knowles.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, no.
definitely. I understand.
I've been working on a new baby, the baby of the new record. That's my baby
okay.
right now.
That baby.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know what baby you were talking about. I was gonna say, wow. Let me ask you a question. How's the and we're gonna go back and see the music. How's the dating been for you?
How's dating?
Yeah,
in Atlanta.
What's the difference in between dating in the UK versus in the States, or in Atlanta rather?
I think a relationship is a relationship wherever you are. I think
Really?
they're hard. Two people are always going to be different. So when they come together, it's going to be a tricky thing wherever you are.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your preference as far as guys?
Preference?
Yeah, what's your preference?
What do you mean preference?
Like me, I and I'm not racist. My mama's black. My aunt's black. I date outside my race 99.9%.
Corey thinks he looks like Morris Chestnut, so, he uses that.
If I lick my
and
lips,
tries
you
to-
probably think I'm
Yeah,
LL
he-
Cool J. Take my
he
shirt
looks like
off.
Morris Chestnut and has lips like LL Cool J. That's like a dangerous combination as a dude.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's fire. But I've been I've been on your page. That's yeah. I guess I date outside my race, or have
Really?
mostly. Yeah.
So you date a lot of brothers.
Yeah.
That's cool. Lady Hannah, we can have you here anytime. But we're gonna back to the
A
music.
lot. I don't know about that.
I know. Back to the music. You say you work with Beyonce. How was that as an experience? Did you feel like did she inspire you a lot, or
She absolutely inspired me. Her work ethic was crazy, even as a child.
Really?
I mean, she was incredible. And then all the other artists that I worked with during that time were pretty amazing. Wycliffe Jean and Destiny's Child, Maxwell, all these people at Sony when I was an intern at Sony in London
Right.
were really inspiring because of their work ethic and amazing talent as well. But just that drive and that perseverance, and those were qualities which I kind of held on to and stuck
Yeah, they
with.
said she definitely is a workhorse. Like she doesn't stop. Because I mean, she writes, she produced, and she dances. So
Yeah.
she can
She's
do
a-
it all.
Yeah, she's
Acting,
a monster.
she can't act, but she does it.
no? She did it. She did
Don't
a very
say
good
that.
job.
I've
Yeah.
started a little acting too this year. I've been doing some commercials and some little
but you're
background
probably
in some
better than
movies.
Beyonce, so we just have to see.
Oh, yeah.
I-
We'll
I-
see.
I love Beyonce though. I heard that she has a strong work ethic,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never had the opportunity to work with her. But everyone says the same thing. I thought it was all like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm selling millions of records and da da da, and stops from here.
Right.
Very very good person, I guess, to work under. That's kind of like saying like if I had an opportunity, I would love to work under Russell Simmons because of his work ethic. So it's like, I mean, as a female, I mean, who else would you inspire to work with? Beyonce. Yeah.
It was
Since
amazing.
you had the opportunity to work so close with Beyonce, is there anybody else in the music industry that that inspires you, that you look up to?
On a musical note, I had the amazing opportunity to work with Angie Stone, who
Nice.
was someone that I'd seen perform in London at the Jazz Cafe and totally inspired me when I saw her perform on stage. And she's one of those artists that just touches you, like when
Yeah,
music
Angie Stone
really
makes
just
nice music.
not
great
only
music.
incredible writer, incredible producer. Like she was D'Angelo. I'm sorry.
She was D'Angelo.
Well,
Did you?
that record, she was that record. Like that was all Angie. And
Really?
working with her and having her in the booth with me, like she was like, she sung backgrounds for me on one of my jazz records that I
Right.
did with Manuel Seal, who is another well-known producer here from Atlanta. And
Manuel, you're right.
and
Who was it?
Manny, he's a great producer from Atlanta.
he's done
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of work with Jermaine Dupri, from everything from Escape, Understanding that he wrote, right through
Okay.
to My Boo with Usher and Alicia Keys.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was an incredible experience working with Angie Stone. She was one of my all-time favorite artists, and I didn't know that she was an incredible producer and writer and everything else at the time. Watching her on stage in London years ago, and then getting the chance to be in the booth with her was just amazing.
So as a person, she's cool as a person too.
The coolest, like she's an angel.
All right. Nice. Anybody else?
On a professional side, on the business side, the Lady Hannah putting on her business hat. When I moved from London to New York, I was assisting the vice president of Columbia Records, which was Charlie Walk, and he was just an incredible inspiration because his work ethic and the way he blew up records, and I learned about the industry from the other side,
Right.
was definitely life changing. So I've been knowing what goes on in this business for a little while now.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I was like, it seems like you had a good opportunity to be behind the scenes, and a lot of people don't get that. They usually, when they come into the music industry, they come in blind. All these new artists nowadays, so
Right.
you had an opportunity to sit back, watch everything. So now you know what mistakes not to make. So you have a good advantage.
I'm ready now.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to get
You
it.
ready too? Ready to see the checks come, so you could fly as private out to wherever
Yeah,
you are.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. I'm looking forward to the
I'm your out
Caribbean.
of town boo. Just fly me in for the weekend, send me back home.
Come check me in the studio in Barbados.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
no doubt. Just hang out for a while.
Yes. Yeah.
Good singing, drinks. What more can I ask for?
No
Definitely.
doubt.
So let's get into your music. You're working on a new album. What's the name of the new album?
It's untitled right now, but
untitled.
it's fresh. The last project that I did with Manuel Seal was more of a jazz record, and this one's more alternative soul. I guess you could call the slow jams, mid tempos like a female Robin Thicke, and then the up tempos more of a Nelly Furtado,
Female
Janet.
Robin Thicke.
Yeah,
Female Robin Thicke.
more like a female Robin Thicke for the mid tempos, and the up tempos are a cross between a Janet and a Nelly Furtado, I'd say.
Wow. So you giving everybody kind of like just whatever you want. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to slow it down? I'll give it to you this way.
Yeah, and I've been writing on the guitar and the keys and stuff, and writing with a bunch of kind of fresh writers, so it's been
Wow.
fun.
So you play the guitar too?
I didn't, but I've started playing recently and writing
Okay.
on the guitar, so it's been coming from God, I guess, because I've had no training on the guitar, and I've just been creating.
up.
Yeah,
Nice.
and my official guitar player is like, "Where did you get that chord? Where did you get that?" I'd be like, "I don't know." He's like, "It's your ignorance. You're just writing this craziness, but it's hot." So
My daughter is in love with the guitar, so she actually has
wow.
one, so she could probably show you a few pointers.
Cool,
I'll
I'd
bring her
love
down
that.
here and
Yeah.
show you how to play.
that would be great.
Probably. I don't know. No, she
Start
does like
them
the
young.
guitar,
That's
though.
yeah, no, that's great.
Cool. So all right, we're gonna let's get into your song and let people hear your song.
Cool.
And you want to introduce it?
Yeah. This next song is called Lay Me Down. It's a sexy song, Under the Sheets. Enjoy.
Lay Me Down, Lady Hannah, right here on largefm.com. We'll be right back. Lay Me Down, Lady Hannah, right here on largefm.com. We'll be right back.
Baby, won't you come to me? I have waited oh so long for this to be. I'm ready. You're what
This is the number one radio show.
Large FM.